Hey everyone, we have been receiving an overwhelming amount of requests for videos, and that's great because that's what we encourage you to do. The one problem is, and it's kind of an issue, we are getting asked so many great questions to do so many videos, but we don't really have the time to do it. So what we wanted to do instead was to have some sort of forum where Chad and I could kind of chat about the questions that you guys are bringing up and answer them to you in video format so that we're actually giving you a response, and hopefully it'll help more than one of you out there. And this will give us an opportunity to answer more of your questions on a regular basis. As you know, I do try to answer, we try to answer pretty much every question we get on YouTube by logging in and, writing a response, but sometimes it just gets really crazy. So we figured we'd give this a try, and we want you guys to let us know if you like this format in the comments. And if you do, we'll start doing this more often, and we might even throw in some more fun stuff.
So what I've done is I've gone through some of our videos and our inbox for that matter and pulled out a bunch of questions, and we're going to try and get as many questions as we can answered in one video. So there's not going to be really any slick editing. There's probably not going to be much in the way of anything. It's going to be kind of off the cuff and just Melissa and I talking. I've picked out the questions. For the most part, Melissa really doesn't much know about them. However, I have faith in her cleaning expertise to be able to answer any of the questions that I have picked out for her to answer.
Oh, you have so much faith in me. Thank you.
I do. Randa the Panda 34 asks, how do you get smells out of your clothes? And I'm not too sure about what type of smells Randa the Panda is asking, but what's a quick way to deodorize your clothes?
So some of you guys who have watched a lot of our videos are probably already guessing the answer. But yes, you are right. You put baking soda into the wash. So you wash your clothes the same way you normally would. You throw in a cup of baking soda. You can also throw in a cup of vinegar, which is a wonderful disinfectant and deodorizer. And that, Randa McPanda, should take care of all the smells in your clothing, not knowing what they are.
Question number 2 comes from Rocky Duster, and that is an awesome username.
Very good for cleaning.
Very good. Rocky Duster.
Solid duster.
Hi, I have a couch in microfiber. I'm not good in English. Sorry, Rocky, you're doing a great job. And I don't know how to clean my couch. It's a couch in 4-section. And I'm going to suggest that Rocky's probably talking about a sectional sofa.
Yep.
It's a microfiber sofa. What are some quick ways to care for a microfiber sofa?
So it's a great question. The first thing I'll mention is if you do have any kind of sofa, preventative maintenance is to get it Scotch guarded. Really important thing to do. The next thing I'll say, if you're caring for a microfiber sofa, the good thing about microfiber is that it's actually quite easy to clean, much easier than other types of fabrics. Now, if he has a removable seat cushion like what we have upstairs,
That's right, yeah.
he can actually take the cushion covers off, throw them in the washing machine, hang them up to dry with regular detergent when he's washing them, and he'll be in good shape. If there's a stain, you have to be really careful with stains. If you have a protein stain, you need to treat the protein stain. If you have a berry stain, it's different than how you would treat a protein stain. So you have to be very particular in terms of knowing what stain it is and then treating it accordingly. And we've actually covered that in our stain removal guide for the 12 days of clean.
We did.
Yeah, so that would be a great video to watch. We can put the link to that in the description box. And just in terms of, what to do if you're spot cleaning the couch, if something comes up, you can just use a little bit of dishwashing liquid and water on a cloth, rub out the stain and then wipe it dry. And you would want to use a cloth to sort of blot up the extra foam that comes from the dish liquid and water, and then let that dry. And I think that would be a pretty good basic explanation as to how to maintain a microfiber sofa.
Very good.
Ding. I thought you were giving me 5. I'm like, awkward 5. No, you were digging.
The next question comes to us from Nancy Imad. Hi, Melissa. I'm from Egypt. Hello, Egypt. And I'm a huge fan of yours. I saw your video about the vinegar, but I want more details on how can I clean my sofa. And please note that it's from fabric, but it's not removable, so I cannot take it off to wash it, and I'm afraid to clean it with any solution as it won't dry fast and it will create problems with the stuffing, ? Sorry for taking too much. We have all the time in the world for you, Nancy. Waiting for your reply. Thanks a lot in advance.
So what I would recommend is, she was watching our vinegar video, so I think where the association would come in is, I mentioned that vinegar is a really great fabric deodorizer. So Nancy, what I would say is, if your fabric is in need of a bit of refreshing, you can certainly spray some vinegar, you can mist it over the sofa, and it certainly won't leave a stain or any residual effects on the fabric. And if you are looking to clean it, actually, what I would recommend is, and sometimes I will recommend this, and I think you guys have seen it a number of times, if I can't tell you a way that I would feel comfortable doing something, I would always recommend bringing in a professional. So Nancy, I don't know any upholstery cleaning pros in Egypt, but I'm sure you can Google it and find one. And if any of y'all are watching and you're in Egypt and you are an upholstery cleaning professional,
do we have the hookup for you?
Definitely get in touch with me and I'll put you in touch with Nancy.
Next question comes from Guana98. How do I clean dark hair dye stains off my sink?
Oh, that's a good question. I used to dye my hair when I was in my teens, but I don't, do
What color
that
did you
anymore.
dye it?
Like black, like the color of my eyebrows.
Really?
Yeah, because I thought the hair should match the eyebrows.
A little goth of you?
It was a little goth.
You
That's
a
why I
goth?
don't do it anymore. It looked weird.
Thick black eyeliner and listen to The Cure.
Yeah, it was a sad time. Anyways, so I definitely have experience with that. And what you need to do is use your trusty box of baking soda, because baking soda just has enough abrasion to lift off those stains. And all I would recommend is just to take a little bit on your finger, rub it in with some water anywhere where you see those dark marks, and boom, it should come out. Now, the other thing you can try is to use a little bit of acetone, which is nail polish remover, just on a cotton ball if the baking soda thing isn't working. So those are your two options.
Very good. Next question comes from Gjörnd. Any tips on cleaning the freezer? And we got this a whole bunch while we were doing the fridge video, because even though it was
Fridge, freezer, peanut butter jam.
Yeah, it's true.
Ketchup, mustard.
Yeah, we kind of missed that. We probably should have thought. It was right there, actually. We were cleaning the fridge and our freezer's right. But anyways, so we did get this question quite a few times. I don't really want to defrost everything, but there is some frozen food particles in there I want out. So, quickly, I guess.
Yeah, so a couple
Freezer.
of options. Yeah, what you can do to clean the freezer is, if you have a steam cleaner, you can fire that old thing up, take everything out of your freezer, stick it in a cooler, and use your steam cleaner just to blast away any of the ice. Once the steam cleaner has gotten rid of all of the icy buildup, you can just use a cloth, a little bit of soapy water, give the inside a wipe, and start putting your things back. If a steam cleaner is not in your cleaning artillery, you can grab a hair dryer and you can use that to blast away the ice. It'll take you a little bit longer. And do the same thing. Put everything in a cooler, wipe it down, and replace it once you're all done. The one thing I will suggest is to have some towels around you so that when the water does melt, you do have something to absorb the waterfalls that are about to happen.
Good. Nice.
Keep that in mind.
Nice.
Thank you.
Sano22N asks, hey, you seem like a very sweet and clean person.
Ooh.
Since you have a lot of how to clean videos, I wonder if you can show me how to clean my ball. Next question comes from GES 20008. Not sure if you will see this, Melissa.
Clearly I'm gonna see it.
But a quick question. So you take your shower, then squeegee, then dry the walls with a towel, and then spray with your daily shower spray of half vinegar and half water. I'm just confused about the sequence here. And this was from the quick and easy shower cleaning routine video. And it was asked more than once because some people seem to be maybe slightly confused about the routine that you used in this video. So,
okay, well that's actually a good question, so I'll clarify. If you're cleaning your shower using a squeegee or a towel, there's no actual residue left on the tiles. So you won't need to use a daily shower cleaner. If you choose not to squeegee or wipe down the tile walls afterwards, you will have soap scum and hard water clinging onto your tiles or your glass, in which case you will want to use an after shower cleaner.
Kind of one or the other.
Or daily shower cleaner. Yeah, exactly. So it's one or the other. If you're squeegeeing, awesome. If you're not, then use your daily shower cleaner.
All right. That clears
Easy.
that up. Okay, next question is XOXO Tiffany. And this was on the Clean Your Canvas Shoes video. And this is a great question because we've been asked this question probably
Oh my God, the Tom's video is
100,000
like
times.
on fire. People are asking me questions all the time. And it's always the same question. I wonder what hers is.
It's the springtime, so usually this is a video that picks up in around spring and summer because obviously people are breaking out their Toms. And the question is, does this apply to Vans too? And you can replace Vans with any other type of canvas shoe. Melissa Maker, does it apply to Vans?
Yeah, so it's any canvas shoe. So a canvas shoe with a rubber sole, canvas shoe would include something like a Keds. Some of our UK viewers recently introduced me to a brand called Flossies, which kind of sounds like a 1920s. Flossies. Sounds kind of funny, but anyways. Toms, Sperry's, any tennis shoes that you have, you can throw those guys in the wash. If it is a suede or leather shoe, I would not recommend doing it. Tom's has a leather insole. It's fine. I've washed mine like a million times and they're fine. They're in great shape. I've had them for almost 3 years. So yes, Tiffany, why? This does work for Vans as long as they are canvas and not suede or leather.
Next question comes from the Hulk 209 or 209. How come no one leaves inappropriate comments? So many positives. I guess I'll leave one too. LOL, great job. LOL, indeed. Melissa, how come?
The question is, how come people don't
How come no one leaves inappropriate comments on our videos?
You tell me, how come people don't leave inappropriate comments on our channel?
Because if it's overly inappropriate, we remove it. Just because, hey, we understand YouTube's kind of anonymous, but at the same time, our moms watch the YouTube channel, so conversations and comments about her
here,
mom's watching that. That's kind of weird. And if you want to see inappropriate comments, go check out the Grout video. We basically have lost complete control over on the Grout video. It is the wild, wild west over on the Grout video.
Actually, it's kind of fun to look at the comments. They're really funny.
It is. It's the one video which we pretty much let anything go through.
Yeah.
We shouldn't tell you that. We try to monitor as much as we can, but that video has a lot of comments, so it is what it is.
Anywho.
Our next question comes from Samantha Pina. Hey Melissa, since I found your channel, I have watched almost every episode you have posted.
Oh, so nice.
Thank you, Samantha. I know you talk a lot about microfiber cloths and was wondering what type/brand name you think are best and where they can be purchased. Thanks, Samantha. Well, thanks, Samantha. That's a great question because we also get that one a lot.
Yeah, we do. And the best microfiber cloths are called the Melissa Maker brand of microfiber cloths. I'm kidding. I wish.
For $9.99.
Yeah. What I would recommend for you is to take a look at the label of a microfiber cloth. So it doesn't necessarily come down to the brand as much as it comes down to the quality. So what you need to look for is something that has what I like to call a 75-25 blend. So a lot of the cloths that are coming out are 80-20, and some 80-20s are good, but some are really thin. So if you're looking at a terry microfiber towel, which is the one I'm traditionally using in the videos, I like to find the ones that are thicker. So they will feel heavier to you, although it's a very light cloth. If you held two in your hand, you would definitely notice the difference. They're a lot more plush. And if you hold it up like this, you actually won't be able to see through it, which might sound crazy. But the cheaper, thinner cloths, the one that you're gonna get, at the dollar store or at your home big box store, but you're paying a very low price for.
They're really light.
They're really light and they're not gonna be as good quality. So they won't be as absorbent, they'll leave more water behind. They won't be able to pick up as much. They're usually smaller, usually 12 by 12 or 14 by 14. The ones I like are 16 by 16. So just look around, because I don't know where you live, but you want to find ones with a thick blend. You want to find 75-25 if you can, and you'll find that on the fabric care label or the fabric tag. And that's the best I can recommend right now. Honestly, Chad and I would love to get a line of our own cloths out there, because we know how to make them right. But until that point, that is the information I can impart to you.
Link down below.
Yeah, we'll put a link down below. I found some good ones on Amazon that I'm comfortable recommending. So I'll stick some links in the description box below that you can check out for sure.
That's it. That
Cool.
is the last question, and that was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. It was good. I liked it. Did
and-
you guys like it?
And if you liked it, please let us know down below. Leave a comment. Let us know if you like it. And leave us a name, because we need a name. We don't even have a name yet. We literally set up a camera and a mic, and I got a bunch of questions, and Melissa answered
Here,
them.
and that's kind of it. So we'd love your feedback. Don't forget, we have lots of other really great videos in the hopper for you. We have 3 that are in different stages of editing. We wish you a wonderful day, and we thank you so much for watching, and we will see you very, very soon. Bye.
Bye.